Have you ever wondered why Portugal, a small but mighty nation nestled on the Iberian Peninsula, managed to defy the odds and maintain its independence despite the looming shadow of its powerful neighbor, Spain? It's a historical puzzle that has intrigued scholars and enthusiasts alike for centuries. Today, let's embark on a journey to unravel this fascinating enigma. As we explore the chronicles of time, one cannot overlook the pivotal role geography played in Portugal's resilience. The rugged terrain, with its formidable mountains and winding rivers, served as natural barriers, staunchly defending Portuguese soil against would-be conquerors. But geography alone cannot fully explain Portugal's steadfast independence. No, it was the indomitable spirit of the Portuguese people that truly set them apart. With a fierce sense of national identity and a deep-rooted determination to safeguard their homeland, they stood as a united front against external threats. The Portuguese victory at the Battle of Aljubarrota in 1385, for example, played a significant role in answering the question of why Portugal was not conquered by Spain. This decisive military engagement demonstrated Portugal's ability to defend its sovereignty and resist external aggression, particularly from its powerful neighbor, Castile, part of modern-day Spain. This battle was a pivotal moment in Portuguese history, as it solidified the legitimacy of João of Aviz as King João I of Portugal, establishing the House of Aviz as Portugal's ruling dynasty. By repelling the Castilian invasion, Portugal maintained its independence and thwarted attempts by Castile to annex or dominate the country. The victory underscored Portugal's resilience, military prowess, and determination to preserve its autonomy, thereby contributing to the broader narrative of why Portugal was not conquered by Spain throughout history. Additionally, Portugal's legacy as a nation of warriors stems largely from its prolonged conflict against the Moors during the period of the Reconquista. Figures like Afonso I, hailed as the Conqueror, exemplified this spirit, leading successful campaigns against Islamic invaders and laying the groundwork for Portugal's sovereignty. The struggle to reconquer territory from Moorish rule not only shaped Portugal's territorial boundaries, but also ingrained a warrior culture within its society. The centuries-long war against the Moors demanded resilience, courage, and tactical prowess from the Portuguese, forging a deep sense of national identity centered around defending their land from foreign incursions. This enduring struggle against the Moors played a pivotal role in shaping Portugal's martial spirit, instilling a collective determination to resist and overcome external threats to its sovereignty. These battles against the Muslim invaders in the Iberian Peninsula significantly contributed to the improvement of Portugal-Spain relations, ultimately influencing Spain's decision not to annex Portugal. During the long and arduous Reconquista, both found themselves united in a common struggle against Islamic invaders. This shared military endeavor fostered a sense of camaraderie and cooperation between the two kingdoms as they fought side by side to reclaim territories and push back the Muslim presence. The collaborative efforts on the battlefield laid the groundwork for diplomatic relations characterized by mutual respect and understanding. Additionally, the eventual success of the Reconquista led to the expulsion of the Moors from the Iberian Peninsula, allowing both Portugal and Spain to assert their sovereignty and autonomy. Through these shared experiences and victories, they developed a sense of solidarity that transcended mere geographical proximity, ultimately leading Spain to respect Portugal's independence rather than seeking to annex it. Moreover, the shared Catholic faith between Portugal and Spain also played a significant role in fostering their relationship and served as a deterrent against Spanish invasion or annexation. Both nations were staunchly Catholic, and their common religious identity provided a strong foundation for diplomatic cooperation and mutual support. Spain, particularly under the influence of the Catholic monarchs, Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile, sought to uphold Catholicism as the dominant faith in the Iberian Peninsula, in the face of the growing threat of Protestantism in Europe, exemplified by the Protestant Reformation and the rise of Protestant nations like England. Spain viewed the preservation of Catholicism as paramount. Consequently, the kingdom recognized the importance of maintaining friendly relations with Portugal, another Catholic stronghold, to bolster the defense of Catholicism in the region. Despite occasional tensions and conflicts, the shared commitment to this religion served as a unifying force and dissuaded Spain from taking aggressive actions against Portugal. Additionally, Portugal emerged as a formidable naval power during the Age of Discovery, making any Spanish attempt at invasion a daunting prospect. With its strategic location on the Atlantic coast and a long tradition of seafaring prowess, Portugal boasted a navy that rivaled the best in Europe. The Portuguese navigators, led by pioneers like Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan, explored uncharted waters, established trade routes to Africa, Asia, and the Americas, and built a vast maritime empire. This naval dominance granted Portugal a significant advantage in defending its territories against potential invaders, including Spain. Furthermore, Portugal's strong alliance with England not only complicated any Spanish ambitions of annexation, but also served as a strategic asset for British interests. Dating back to the 14th century, the Anglo-Portuguese alliance provided Portugal with crucial support from one of Europe's naval powers, making it a formidable force in its own right. Beyond preventing a potential union between Portugal and Spain, the United Kingdom had vested interests in maintaining a strong alliance with Portugal. Given the historical concern of the United Kingdom with the balance of power in Europe and the need to preserve its strategic and commercial interests, aligning with Portugal offered several advantages. By supporting Portugal, the United Kingdom aimed to bolster its presence in the Iberian Peninsula, ensuring a reliable ally capable of containing Spanish domination in the region. This strategic partnership allowed the UK to project its influence in southern Europe, safeguarding its trade routes and securing its geopolitical position. Additionally, the Anglo-Portuguese alliance presented opportunities for mutual economic growth and cooperation, strengthening both countries' positions on the international stage. Therefore, Portugal's naval prowess, coupled with its alliance with England, acted as a powerful deterrent against Spanish invasion attempts, safeguarding its sovereignty and independence on the world stage. Throughout history, there have been instances where Spain sought to conquer or annex Portugal. One of the most significant examples unfolded during the Portuguese succession crisis in 1580, following the death of the Portuguese king Dom Sebastião in 1578. Without direct heirs, the Portuguese crown passed to his great-uncle, the Spanish king Felipe II, who already ruled over Spain and many other territories. This event led to the Iberian Union, where Portugal and Spain came under the same crown, governed by the Habsburg Spanish monarchs. During this period, Portugal lost much of its political, economic, and military autonomy to Spain. There were attempts by the Spanish crown to fully integrate Portugal into its domains. However, the Iberian Union proved controversial in Portuguese history, met with resistance from the Portuguese populace against Spanish domination. In 1640, the December 1st Revolution occurred, restoring Portugal's independence and establishing the Portuguese House of Braganza on the throne. Therefore, while there were moments when Spain attempted to conquer or annex Portugal, internal resistance and external factors often thwarted any permanent union. Apart from that, during the 16th century, Spain encountered significant challenges in its efforts to control the territories of the Netherlands and Belgium. The conflicts and disputes in these regions may have diverted Spain's attention and resources from potentially conquering or annexing Portugal. Managing these territories, along with other internal conflicts and disputes, could have been a priority for Spain during this period, impacting its ability to focus on Portugal. As a result, Spain's prolonged and draining conflict with the United Provinces of the Netherlands was a significant drain on its financial, military, and diplomatic resources. Maintaining large armies, sustaining a powerful navy to protect maritime routes, and administering occupied territories imposed substantial financial burdens on Spain. Additionally, diplomatic efforts to counter opposition from other European powers supporting the Netherlands further strained Spain's resources and attention. Spain's expansionist policies often directed its focus towards other regions of the world, such as the Americas, rather than pursuing conquest of Portugal. This diversion of attention suggests that Spain may have prioritized its colonial ambitions over engaging in conflicts with Portugal. Additionally, the resources Spain devoted to its colonies could have weakened its capacity to undertake a military campaign against Portugal. Maintaining control over vast colonial territories required substantial financial, military, and administrative investments, diverting resources away from potential European conquests. The expenses incurred by Spain in its colonies have indeed diminished its ability to undertake a military campaign against Portugal. These costs included the maintenance of colonial governors and administrative structures, as well as military expenditures to defend and secure the colonies. Moreover, Spain invested in infrastructure, development projects, and resource extraction in its colonies, all of which demanded significant financial investments. Additionally, subsidies and tax exemptions granted to promote colonial trade further strained Spain's financial resources, highlighting the economic burden of maintaining its colonial empire. Besides this, Spain showed considerable interest in Portugal's vast colonial territories, especially in Brazil. The War of the Spanish-Portuguese in 1762 to 1763 in South America is a clear example of this dynamic, where Spain found itself concerned about Portuguese expansion in its colonies, leading it to invest significant resources in attempting to obtain overseas territories. This conflict highlighted that, for Spain, Portuguese colonial territories often represented a more attractive target than mainland Portugal itself, influencing its military and political strategies at the time. The echoes of a united Portugal are evident even today in Brazil, a vast country in a predominantly Spanish-speaking Latin America, maintaining its autonomy rather than being fragmented into multiple countries like its neighbors. Upholding the Portuguese language as its official tongue, Brazil stands as a testament to Portugal's enduring influence, highlighting the profound impact of Portugal's historical struggle on shaping the world we inhabit today. Portugal's resilience in the face of Spanish dominance can be attributed to a combination of factors: geographic barriers, national unity, strategic alliances, maritime strength, and overseas expansion. Despite its size, Portugal stood as a testament to the power of determination and foresight in shaping the course of history. As we reflect on this remarkable chapter in European history, let us draw inspiration from Portugal's triumph against adversity. May it serve as a reminder of the enduring power of unity, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of a people determined to chart their own destiny.